Hello, I am ROXX-A-MILLION and y'all watching Chop It Up. Thoughts become things, so let's just choose good ones. I have a Valentine's Day recipe that I want to share with you guys. And it's inspired by a Food Network recipe. It's called Get Your Man Chicken. And this chicken is so good and so flavorful until I can say you will get an engagement or go steady. Something gonna happen in your relationship when you make this dinner for your man. This chicken for your man, it's gonna make some things work out for you real good. So I wanna share this recipe with y'all. So without further ado, I'll see y'all in the kitchen making Get Your Man Chicken. Hello, all my millionaires out there. So this is the first part of making this meal. I have boneless, skinless thighs. I deboned them myself and I cut them, washed it, and I seasoned. I had to dry it first because before you saute this in olive oil, you need to dry it. And once you dry it, I put some Everglades, some black pepper, some paprika, garlic, and some salt, which was very minimal. It was kosher salt. The thing about this is this is my twist. With the original recipe, it only calls for black pepper and salt because it's 2 layers to this. And we're gonna be putting in the up when you make the sauce, it's gonna be made with lemon pepper, chopped parsley, chopped rosemary, and chopped thyme. And I have some white wine here, and the wine you want to get is a drinking wine, a white wine that you would drink. So I chose Pinot Grigio, and I'm going to saute it in the olive oil here. So I have 1 cup of wine, and I have 2 cups of chicken stock, and I'm going to be using crushed tomatoes with the puree in it, as well as when I saute the onions. But the first part we're going to do is just get this chicken fried. Once it's fried on one side for 4 minutes, maybe a little less than that because I chopped them up. It is a whole thigh. It'll probably be 4 minutes on each side, and you're gonna take it out and let it rest because it's gonna finish cooking in the sauce with the white wine and the chicken stock. It normally it says 6 boneless, skinless thighs. I just chopped it up because I like it that way better. That's my preference. Like I said, this is my own twist on Get Your Man Chicken. I'm gonna let this cook for 4 minutes, and then I'm gonna flip it. And once we get it all cooked, we'll start putting the sauce together. Okay, so right now, I will have the ingredients to this recipe in the description. And I'm going to pair this with some yellow rice and some broccoli. You can use whatever vegetable you want. The first time I made it, I actually made it with buttered rice, which is good. It's your preference. Okay, so right now I'm taking the chicken out, and we're gonna start building the sauce. It also I have to pour some of this oil off. So I'm going to actually just pour it off in the pan where I'm going to have the chicken resting. So I can saute the onions. And because I didn't use dried parsley, I'm going to saute, not parsley, I didn't use the dry herbs because it's rosemary, and thyme. I use fresh because the dried have a little pungent taste for me. So you can use dried thyme and dried rosemary if you like. I don't need that much oil to saute those onions in. And I'm going to saute my rosemary with this. This is only like a teaspoon, and my thyme. This has to saute until it's translucent. In other words, until it's clear. You can see through them. That's when you know they're ready. I'm gonna let this do its thing and sweat in here for about 5 minutes. Okay, so I have sauteed down the fresh parsley, not fresh parsley, but the fresh rosemary and the fresh thyme. Parsley is the garnish, that's why I keep saying it. And I'm going to pour in the 2 cups of chicken stock, as well as the cup of Pinot Grigio, the white wine. And we're going to let this simmer. It's going to reduce by half. I'm going to put it on high and let it get concentrated till it thickens to reduce down. I'm going to put the lid on it. And let it cook down. When we come back, we'll add the crushed tomatoes. Right now, I have reduced the sauce down. This is the wine and chicken stock. I'm going to pour in the crushed tomatoes. And I'm going to add the lemon pepper seasoning. Once I mix this up, we'll add the chicken. Now, if you was using dried seasonings, this would be the part where you add your rosemary and your thyme. But since I use fresh, I wanted to cook it, and so I sauteed it with the onions. Now I'm gonna add the chicken. And the chicken will finish cooking in the sauce. And I'm going to plate this with some yellow rice and broccoli. So we're going to let this, once I add all this chicken, I'm going to let it cook for about 40 minutes. And when it's done, I'll be ready to plate it. Now you see why it looks so much better. It's going to catch so much of the juice in it when it's smaller pieces. It absorb it better. So when I come back, after I put this on and this saute and in this sauce for 40 minutes, we'll be plating. Okay, y'all, so this is the finished product. I'm about to plate it up, so y'all will see it in a few minutes. Okay, y'all, this is the finished product. I have my yellow rice, and I put the Get Your Man chicken on top of it, and I sauteed some broccoli. I want to share this seasoning with y'all. This Goya salad vegetable, all you need to do is just, it's not high in sodium. Just put a couple packets on your vegetables with some black pepper, and it tastes remarkable. It's really good. So I had to let this cool off some because it's pretty hot. That's high end right there. That's high end right there. So if you want to have a romantic Valentine's Day dinner, or just a romantic dinner, period, you Get Your Man, this will do it. This is the Get Your Man chicken with the twist. From the original recipe is from Food Network, but it tastes really good. And I want to tell y'all, I wish each and every one of y'all good health, happiness, love, success, prosperity, and money. And now I'm finna handle this business with this plate.